Ted R. Green, Mayor of the great city.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Let's give Dal another round of applause for hosting this afternoon. Let me start off by saying, giving honor to God, to Marilyn Bowser, to David, to the entire Bowser family, to all of the elected officials that are here today, to all the family members, to all of Mayor Bowser's colleagues. I also just want to acknowledge my wife, the First Lady of the City of East Orange, Joan Jones. I want to acknowledge also the East Orange City Council. Can you guys stand up, please? All of you stand up. Let me just thank the Bowser family for just giving me an opportunity to not only extend our condolences from the entire city of East Orange, but also just to stand in for a moment in a celebration of a gentleman who really set a tone in this city. You know, we quite often say that East Orange is full of history and tradition. And it is. You heard from many speakers talked about Mayor Robert Bowser. And there's really not much to say. But I can say this, that the tradition that our 12th mayor left in this city still continues. We're very proud of this city. We're very proud of all the accomplishments that he left. You know, I heard our Lieutenant Governor speak about several things that if you mention, you have to think about the Bowser family. The blueprint that the Bowser family left in this city is second to none. So give them another round of applause. As we continue to drive this city forward, you cannot think of public safety throughout the city, the county, the state of this nation if you don't think about what Bob Bowser did for public safety here in East Orange. And as we continue to take his motto, and we're very grateful for Kadera, who we brought back. I just wanted to do that. We brought him back once to assist us, him around the cause. And that tradition continued here in the city of East Orange. You heard our Lieutenant Governor talk about redevelopment. I remember a time very quickly that the second call I got when I took the oath of office, 2 days later, Bob Bowser gave me a call. And he said, hey, you and I gotta go out and eat. And I thought since he was the 12th mayor, he was gonna take me to a nice, elegant restaurant. He said, we're going to Bloomfield. I said, all right, oh, that's a nice restaurant in Bloomfield. He said, no, meet me at IHOP. I kid you not. And then he says this to me. He says, all right, rule number one, what you wearing? So I'm like, I'm wearing a suit. He said, you got to learn something, son. You always have to keep your shoes shine. So I'm like, I looked down at my shoes, I'm like, well, they're decent today. I had to rush to CVS and get one of those shoe shine little dollar things, because I did not want to walk in IHOP with my shoes not shining. I kid you not. And I'm like, what do my shoes have to do with breakfast? And what I was very grateful of, that sometimes, you know, when you look at politics and sometimes you're on the other side, how he embraced me. And believe it or not, he called me quite a few times. And he gave me some very valuable lessons. us. You know, he talked about understanding this community and understanding the people of this community. And he said, look, there's some rules to what you're about to embark on. He said, but I'm gonna give you a couple. You're gonna hear a lot of stuff. Only believe 50% of it. Right? So I said, okay, I'm fine with that. Then he said, the other 35%, it's okay. But the other 20, you can believe that, right? So I said, I take that what it's worth. And then he said, listen, you got a lot that you're going to have to encompass, but you can handle it. And he said, if you ever need me, just pick up the telephone. And there was times that he called me when some issues was going on I wasn't privy to, and he would tell me about it. That's the type of person he was. Let's give him another round of applause for that. Also, see now Dow rushing me when everybody else went. Everybody else went 20 minutes, he rushing me. The man of the city. Come on, man. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm sick. I am the chief of command of the city, buddy. Make no mistakes about that. And I wear that very proud. I ain't seen him do that to nobody else but man Green. I'm gonna finish, brother, because you deserve it. I want to talk about, when we talk about the eagle, right? If people didn't know, Cicely Tyson School of Performing Arts mascot is the eagle. Did you know that? Everybody knew that, right? And what it says, the motto is, we aim high, we soar high. And that's the eagle right here at this school. And we're very proud of that because I see folks who came today and they wore the eagle because his legacy is that eagle that continues to fly high in the city. And I can tell you this one thing about myself. I understand the tradition of this city. I understand that to me, every mayor that came through this city contributed and they left a legacy in their own way. And as we sit here today and celebrating our 12th mayor, who stood here for 16 years, and I'm hoping that God give me that ability through this city to serve 16 years, because that's a long time serving people. But when he served with dignity, he served with respect, but not only that, he could not have served if he didn't have a woman on his side like Marilyn Bowser. And when I think of my wife being the first lady, and I just got reelected, I said to her one day, I said, Marilyn Bowser set a standard. And I want to personally thank you, Mrs. Bowser, because the standard you set for first ladies was second to none. You did it with grace. You did it with humility. You did it with love. You did it with passion. And to me, when you walked in the room, you owned it with your husband. You owned it. So let's give our first lady, another round of applause. Come on, let's stand up. Stand up. Give her a round of applause. Stand up. Come on, give it to her. May God continue to bless the Bowser family. May God continue to keep all of you healthy. May God continue to just come back to these Thorns. We've got some great things that we're doing here. We love this city. You're part of the city. And again, I know for a fact that we'll never let the tradition of the Bowser family die in this city. Thank you very much. Now, First Lady now, I do have a proclamation. I was so excited to get on the stage. I didn't bring it to me, so I'm gonna ask my wife to walk over to the 12th First Lady of the City of East Orange and have the proclamation. Yeah.